lovely Lori Clark, owner of Right Way Roofing, and we're in Mesa at RSG, the Roofing Supply Group, and thanks to them for letting us be here today. So let's talk about roofs. I don't pay attention to mine unless there's a problem. So what's some advice for viewers to protect themselves?
Well, and as far as locating a leak, what I would do is you always check your ceiling. Sometimes I don't even remember to do it. But check your ceiling, look in the rooms, look, in the corners. If you see any, it's a yellowish, brownish stain is an indicator of a leak.
And your eaves?
And the eaves also. What you can do is up under the eaves, you want to check the plywood, and it'll be discolored or almost look like it's rotting. That's also another indicator of a leak.
So call you immediately.
Absolutely.
If you see a leak, what do you do?
Well, if you see a leak, you want to give us a call. If you see a bubble, you want to poke a hole in the bubble. We want the water to come down rather than spreading across the ceiling.
Now that's a huge mistake because I've had bubbles and I don't want to wreck the carpet. So I just leave it because
Put a bucket down and poke a hole. Otherwise, the water is going to spread throughout and ruin all the drywall or whatever your ceiling is. And so we want it to come down instead of across.
And so you don't do further damage.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what about regular maintenance? I know we've talked about air conditioners and different things in your home. Should you also include your roof as one thing that you should be checking all the time, regardless of rain?
Absolutely. Where most of the leaks come from is around the penetration flashings, around an AC unit, pipe jacks that have to be sealed. So we can come out biannually on a maintenance agreement and make sure that the penetrations are all sealed properly, and make sure that everything's just intact.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And how much does a maintenance program cost?
Well, it depends. It goes by the square foot, but it's a very minimal cost.
And if you're that real estate show on TV viewer, you're going to get a special deal.
Right.
Thank you so much, Lori Clark with Right Way Roofing, and thank you to Roofing Supply Group, RSG in Mesa, for having us here today.